What's going on, everyone? I'm the OPJellicent. I have a team here with the Snake Core of Milotic and Superior. Milotic with the Flame Orb and Marvel Scale makes it so that not many physical attackers in the tier can overwhelm this Pokemon. This is able to wall Pokemon like Landorus T and Mega Lopunny, so it's a really nice pivot. Superior completes the Snake Core with the Choice Scarf, one of the best win conditions in the tier. My Mega of choice is Mega Scissor. The main reason I'm using this is because Milotic covers its one weakness very nicely, being Fire, and U-turning into Garchomp is honestly one of the most fun ways to play Pokemon. So I love this core as well. Garchomp is the Stealth Rocker with the Rocky MZ, able to overwhelm Zapdos to help out Superior and Scissor by getting rid of Zapdos. We have Tornadus right here, which is the ground immunity, the Defogger, and a really nice Kartana check, and then finally Vest Magearna, just in case Scissor does end up getting caught by like random fire coverage or maybe a Z move. So that's going to be the team. Let's get started. Alright, I have a game right here. My opponent is very weak to Choice Scarf Serp. I'm thinking their Scarfer is going to be the Greninja though, so that means I do have to watch out for that speed control. Well, my own Garchomp looks amazing right here, but I might have to make some calls with Earthquake versus Iraqium because giving Torn free switch-ins is going to be really annoying. What I want to do regarding a lead matchup is opt for, I'm thinking Tornadus here is an okay lead. As they lead off with what is Protean Greninja, I'm really thinking this is the Choice Scarf. I'm going to go to Magearna anticipating Ice Beam immediately. I don't think they're going to U-turn right away. If they do and get in Garchomp though, that would be so bad, so let me rethink this. Another option is going Milotic here. Just get the Flame Orb right away. That sounds better actually, I like that play. Because that way, even if they U-turn, they don't really get in anything like Garchomp for free for hazards. They actually opt to go right for Spikes. I mean, I can just throw off a Scald. They don't really switch into this all that well. They opt to go out into their Magearna. A burn there would have been really big because I just get so much residual every time it comes in. It's okay though, what I can do is just go to my own Magearna. This is what I didn't want because I didn't know whether it was offensive or not. I guess I could have told based off the damage. But I thought it did more than it should have, so I wasn't sure. Like I thought AV would take like 6% from Scald. Maybe it's not even AV and it's just Volt Switch. Let me check. Milotic against Magearna with like an Assault Vest. No, it is Assault Vest, it just does that much, okay. Yeah, this is the situation I was trying to avoid. I think they're just gonna Earthquake, so maybe I go to Tornadus. Yeah. And now what I can do is I can U-turn. Or I Hurricane. But if I Hurricane and I miss and then they get the Iraqium off, I get nothing out of the exchange. Which would be dreadful. Alright, I'm gonna U-turn to Milotic here. And so they go for Rocks, that's fine. And I think I'm going to try to nail this burn into Magearna. Like, I really need this residual over and over again. That's going to be so good for me. Also, I need to defog at some point. That's going to be vital. If they stay in and I don't burn this time... I mean, I guess it's like, what, 1 out of 3. Maybe I'll burn the 3rd time. Oh, they go hard Hoopa. If this is physical and they just risk this, that's a big deal. Milotic's not coming through, unfortunately. Who do I... Like, this thing's a problem, too. Their whole team is a problem. I think I'll go to Magearna. So they go for Psyshock. Maybe that's a roll. I'm gonna hope it is. If it was, I did not get the roll. Alright, let's go to Tornadus. I think I'll defog here. Like, I'm still in theory in an okay circumstance as long as I have Garchomp in the back. Garchomp is gonna do a lot of work this game. Because of that evasion drop, I'm actually... Can you imagine missing with the evasion drop? That's actually really bad. Because now they can Iraqium this next turn, and I get nothing. I could have defogged here and like been in an okay spot. That's like over 90% accurate, right? I'm gonna hope they hit themselves in confusion. Please just do, like, that would make up for that lost turn. Yeah, that would be huge if they hit themselves. Maybe I could just outright win with Scissor. That looks like my best endgame, actually, now that I'm looking at this as a whole. Please hit yourself. Okay, they have Toxic, so they're like very bulky tank chomp. That makes them a lot more sense. Okay, they know what they're doing. I'll just click Hurricane. Good pivot. I should have just defogged again. Actually, wait a minute. This is actually really good for me. Give me that. That's so good for Serb. What? That's huge. I'll just Earthquake here. So they go to Tornadus and just get up rocks after. Can they miss their Hurricane? That would be nice. No, they can hit theirs immediately. Okay, but they missed there. I think I actually win now because of Choice Scarf Serp in the back. They gave me the AV for like no reason. That's gonna be really big. So out comes this. I don't even know if Milotic takes 2 of these. Oh, it very much doesn't. So they're able to knock me out there. I have like 2 endgame paths, that's what I'm confused about. What do I go for? I think the play is go... Okay, assuming they're HP Fire. No, I think I have to go Serp first and click Leaf Storm. Yeah, that seems to be better. Or I could Glare here, but like it's really not worth it in my opinion. Because I need to keep Scissor healthy for Gren, right? That's the key here. If I can Leaf Storm spam and get a few kills and then have Scissor as my Gren pivot, I should be fine this game. Also, I'm pretty sure this high jump kick is a roll to kill my Serp. So I really need that to go in my favor as well. Let's see though. Yeah, to roll in my favor very heavily, so as long as that doesn't go not go my way. Oh, they just crashed. Okay, that's even better. Because now I'm out of... I mean, I don't know if... Yeah, it would have guaranteed had me in range of hazard, so that's actually a big miss. But they clicked it, what, 3 times? I mean, that still sucks. So this is definitely a Protean Scarf. I kept my Scissor. Yeah, so they go for U-turn. To get in Chomp. But, like, this Chomp can't beat me, right? It's Earthquake, Toxic... It could be Fire Blast on last slot. I'll go to Guard Chomp. Yeah. And now I can just Earthquake here. I hope they're not in max speed tank Chomp. That would actually be a bit annoying. I don't think they are. Because, like, I don't know if Leaf Storm kills it from that percentage, and I really need it to. Let's see what comes in. Look, if I win this tie right here and get the kill, I don't think it's gonna kill, but it'll put it in range of Leaf Storm, which is huge. The problem is, could I lose to, like, Scarf HB Fire if I do that? But I don't think Leaf Storm... Let me calculate Scarf Serp against Tank Chomp. Because I might go hard guard... I might go hard Serp right here. Okay, yeah, it doesn't kill. I have to stand and hope I win this tie. Okay, they suck off Hoopa. That's fine. So now they're gonna get in Greninja, right? I think the play is stay in and just see what they lock, but at the same time, I could lose to... No, I think I have to stay in. As they go for U-turn, that's not able to knock me out. Okay, good. So, in theory, if they lock HB Fire, Serp can take one of those, but I honestly have no idea. Okay, I'm able to win that tie. Greninja comes right back in. I think the guaranteed win is going hard Scissor. Because if they stay in and... Let's see what they would click HB Fire here, right? Now, if they click HB Fire, I think I just sack this off, then go Serp and Leaf Storm, and then hope Scissor can beat Magearna. They lock Ice Beam, so yeah, I'm fine here. I go to Scissor and Swords Dance, and then I win the game. They have to freeze, which, like, after all that luck... I mean, I did dodge high jump kick, but my Serp never even came back in, did it? Yeah, I never had to. Yep, so out comes Mag. Volt Switch, Flare Cannon. Would they be HB Fire? I'm gonna Swords Dance. They have Focus Blast, I can just Roost. Okay, so that's gonna be game. Actually, wait a minute, let's not get careless. If I can just Bullet Punch, yeah, they're gonna go ahead and run. I'll be right back. Alright, I have another game. My opponent has what looks to be a very standard Volt Turn offense, which is interesting. I really hope it's not Scarf Protean Gren again. That thing's actually so frustrating to play around. Because it has coverage for, like, everything. Although Z-Dig could be even more annoying, because, like, if they're offensive Magearna and they Z-Dig into my Magearna, that's gonna be really tough. They're really weak to Scissor, though. Like, there's just a few factors I need gone, then Scissor can probably win this game. I want to say they lead off with a Rotom. Yeah, Rotom's such a good lead for them, but I don't think Leaf Storm Oko's it, so I'm going to opt for Magearna here. As they lead Lando, a little bit annoying. Because now they get up Hazards, and I have to take the turn to predict. Unless I think this is the Scarf, but they have no other Rocker on their team, so this is definitely the Rocks. I'm going to go to Milotic. Although, like, before Marvel Scale, Earthquake's going to do so much. Maybe I just go immediately to Torn. As they actually click U-turn, so is that Scarf? I'm actually very confused. This could be Z-Thunder. I think I'll U-turn into... I have to go Magearna. Despite the fact that it could open up the door for some of their other options, which is a little bit scary here. Now, I can beat Gren and their Magearna using my Scissor, so I'll go to Magearna here. As they click Volt, that's fine. Medicham comes in. I'm just going to go Tornadus. As High Jump Kick comes out. I'm getting a really nice chip off on things for Bullet Punch and Leaf Storm and whatnot, so I'm happy about that. I don't understand risking that, but... I guess since they stayed in, they should have clicked High Jump Kick. I'm just going to throw out Milotic. Yeah, I don't agree with that play. Like, Medicham just clicks high jump kick after that damage and does so much work. Yeah, and they tried to I mean, I don't think that would have killed me anyway. I guess they tried to catch Torn, but... I mean, I don't need this. It's not worth risking my Tornadus over. Alright, let's go to Garchomp and just click Earthquake. They've already shown that they're willing to play this super recklessly. I think they're going to stay in. If they go Rotom, though, that's going to be a bit annoying. Like, what if I'm devastating Drake, right? You really shouldn't stay in. I mean, you really should just stay in here, I think. Although Medicham is good, but it doesn't give you any speed control unless you get it in on Magearna. And it's in range of Bullet Punch. Yeah, they leave it in. I'm glad I didn't try to get a Brox. I can just get a Brox now, as they do the exact same thing. I think I'll just go to Tornadus here. Tornadus is pretty expendable. I can use Scissor and his Scarf Syrup to check Kartana. How healthy is my AV Mag? It's still pretty healthy. Okay, that's good. But yeah, there's no way I can allow Garchomp to take HP Ice or Earthquake or anything like that. It's way too good. Okay, can I hit Hurricane this time? Please, Tornadus. I'm really asking kindly here. Because damage on Rotom would be so good for Bullet Punch. As well as just Rock EMZ. I think Hurricane plus Rocks might put it in range of Continental Crush without a boost. Meaning Rotom can't really come in later and try to get a berry or anything like that. They're really throwing out Magearna. Is it Vest? That is Vest. But if you give me the Vest, then my Serp clicks Leaf Storm. That being said, I don't want to give them Earthquake spam, so I think my best play right here is to U-turn out into my own Magearna. As they go for Ice Beam. Yeah, I don't want to lose my Tornadus yet. So if I were to... I'm just going to go for Iron Head. As I do get a flinch there. A bit lucky. I just want to get guaranteed damage. I don't want to Flare Cannon. I guess I'll Flare Cannon this time in case they Volt or go hard Lando. Yeah, I'm glad that I actually lost the tie on the turn they won the tie and went for Volt Switch. That's so good for me. Because I'm pretty sure this will die if not get put in range of hazards if I hit. Yeah, that actually... 13? Really? 13? Why? Oh, they had Z on that. Okay, that's annoying, but... On the bright side, what I can do here is... I'm thinking I just get in Garchomp and go right for his Edge and hope I hit, because it doesn't really allow in much after. Because I get in Magearna on their Gran, and then, like, Kartana can't really come in. So it's definitely Scarf Gran then, so I have to keep Scissor, like my Steel types healthy here to win this. Dude, that's so bad, because now I'm in range of Leaf Blade. I don't know what to do. Like, I'm saving the Z just for Rotom, but now, like, I just lost everything there. It's still not over, obviously. Like, I have so many outs, but... Like, they have a sack now, they have... I should have just Continentaled. That's so bad. They go... Okay, it's Battle Bond. I think I'm fine this game. Yeah, I think I'm stressing over nothing. They're gonna sack the Lando here, right? I get a Soul Heart boost. Then, who comes in? Cart, right? Cart to Smart Strike, but does that even kill me though? Because I think Cart's the Scarf now. And since Greninja showed Battle Bond. And like the Lando showed Z, so let's see. Against my Magearna. Yeah, Smart Strike is a role in my favor to live. They don't have a good way to revenge me here. Because if they go Magearna and I get damage off on that, I think I just outright win with Scarf Syrup. They're really going for this roll. They click Knockoff. Literally cannot hit a move. There we go. Okay, thank you. Greninja comes in, so they want the Battle Bond, clearly. That's their priority. But at this point, they lost as long as I hit Leaf Storms. Which I won't, but, you know, that's not the important part. Yeah, so I'll just give them the Battle Bond here. Imagine if that didn't kill. I think I go to Scissor and click U-turn. On the Rotom. Yeah, because this way I just get the Leaf Storm boost for free without having to risk, like, Dark Pulse OHKOing me. Because at least if I miss, Serperior is still around, right? Whereas if I risk it against Greninja, then it's definitely not what I want to have. That's definitely not the scenario I want to be in. So here, I just go to Scissor, then sack it to get in Garchomp, and that's the win. I don't think that helps them. No, that might help them. Yeah, that actually might be the difference maker. So I'll select this off and then go to Serp and hope that's enough. But that freeze might have just cost me the game. Look at that, that does 58. It's kind of sad, to be honest, the fact that it does that little. Just gonna leave Storm. Yeah, I'm not trying to choke. And then Magearna can come in and try to win, but I have Guard Chomp in the back still to Earthquake this thing. Set him up with the Earthquake and win the game. This wasn't Choice Scarf. This was AV. We saw it earlier. Yeah, like trying to double out would have been a choke. I'll be right back. Okay, I have another game right now. We have a regular Latios team, which is a Pokemon that I really like. Definitely underrated in my opinion. Although it for sure has like 4 move slot syndrome. It usually wants HP Fire, Surf, Defog, Draco, Psychic Move, Roost. What I want to do here is, wow, Surf is going to do nothing between these two. I mean, it can throw off Knockoff, which is kind of cool. This one's actually really tough, huh? Who is my best lead? I like Tornadus here. It's T-Trend. Would this be the Z? Because I'm not trying to get blown away turn 1. I have to like predict the Z too, because if it's Bloom Doom, then my Milotic's gonna get blown away. And Milotic's actually okay here. Throwing off Toxic against Lando and Lopunny getting a burn on Pharaoh would be huge. I'll go to Chomp. Yeah, I didn't want to have this take so much damage. I should have gone to Milotic, but like if they could probably 1v1 me with Taunt anyway. That's why I was a bit hesitant. Go to Tornadus as they Toxic, so this is Tank Lando? Alright then. Quick U-turn on the Ferrothorn. I don't really pressure Ferrothorn that well with this team, it's something I'm noticing too. We'll just throw off Earthquake and weaken it. As they go for hazards, beautiful. And what I'll do here is just Swords Dance. As Lando comes out, and now what I can do is throw off Continental Crush. It's not able to kill it, but the Garchomp just broke down their defensive core so nicely. It's actually really good. This still dies. Please don't miss Garchomp. You already missed against the Lando today, I think. Yeah, okay, so I get rid of Garchomp. I mean, Lando with my Garchomp. And Ferrothorn is weakened, so that's actually really good for me. Go to Milotic here on return. Yeah, I don't think they would click High Jump. Okay, now I can just spam Recover, because I live HJK. That's kind of funny. And then if Ferrothorn comes in, I'll just sack off Garchomp and then get in Scissor. Yeah, that's actually pretty nice. Yep, Pharaoh comes in. I just had Garchomp to minimize recovery. Yeah, because they're going to try to lead sheet it. That's all they can try to do here. And, I mean, my best play technically is get in Magearna and go for Focus Blast. Because Scissor would just give them potential 50 berry. I don't know what their item is yet. This is my best play in quotes, so I'm going to go for it, but... I mean, if I miss, I can't complain, right? Yeah, because I know Heat-Turn is coming in. If they give me the damage on this, which I do... Wow, I got a crit with Focus Blast. I wasn't even expecting to hit. Oh, that's kind of funny. Alright, well, I missed in return, but that miss was definitely bigger than that crit. Alright, I'll keep this. As they miss back, what is this game? We're just hexing each other over and over and over again. It's kind of sad. Actually, wait a minute, what am I doing? That thing wins. No, but I can't allow lead cheat recovery. Yeah, get out of here. It wasn't even 50 berry, by the way. Okay, they crit Gyro Ball, but like, it doesn't even matter. Yeah, I should be good from this position. Because Lopunny comes back in. I am Choice Scarf, dude. Get out of there. And yeah, we will be able to win this game. I mean, the crit on Heatran sucked, but I think if I just hit the Lopunny there, it might have been better. Although they did just sack it for no reason, so... Assuming that doesn't happen, maybe the miss did matter. So they get their KO. I'll just go to Tornadus and click U-turn. Yeah, and then I just go to Scissor and click U-turn again. Yeah, as the game did end, were they Battle Bond? They were Battle Bond. Is that even... That has to be Choice Specs. I don't think non-Choice Specs would have done 39. I'll be right back. Okay, fourth game right here, we have a team consisting of both Celesteela and Skarmory, which is very interesting, and for whatever reason, that actually really works well against my team. I didn't even realize it, but Celesteela alone is a really big issue, but when you pair it with another Steel Flying type, that's going to give me a tough time right here. But Magearna looks really nice, just throwing off Volt Switches and Flare Cannons. That'll definitely give me the momentum I want. Early hazards will be a great idea too. I think what I'll do is lead off with this, as they lead Skarm. That's actually great. What I can do is just Volt Switch out. And ideally, I'll be able to get up my hazards. Let's see what they do, though. They just get up there, so that's fine. This will do like over 50. Oh, it's a red card, okay. This could have Toxic. I'll go back to Magearna. As it just goes for a spike, okay, so they're just trying to hazard stack early. That's a bit annoying. But like, I'm glad I didn't take the turn to get up my rocks, because I'm gonna have to defog later anyway. Okay, so they give me the Scarm, so half the core is already dismantled, which is really big here. Who do I bring in? Like, Tornadus is just gonna invite in Coco, and then I don't want that coming in. Scissor probably. Everything invites in Coco. What is with that? I don't want Garchomp taking hazards here. Actually, you know what? That's okay. Garchomp taking a bit of hazard damage isn't the end of the world. It will invite in Gren, but at least I can safely pivot into stuff like Magearna or Milotic on that. It is Purdy and Gren. Good to know. I mean, I'll go Magearna. Is this spikes as well? Like, is their team just spike stack until Hawlucha just wins? Is that the concept here? I'm going to Flare Cannon, because if they go to Celesteela, I get to force the defog with Torn by clicking Volt Switch. And yeah, if they do something like that, I get to pick up the KO after. That's so actually annoying. Okay, I'll click Iron Head here. They're gonna spike this turn. So I need to get the defog. But I can't do it yet. I get the kill, which is nice, but... Please just go Celesteela for no reason and I get my defog off. That would be so good. How do I beat Hawlucha, by the way? I think I have to do it using like a Rough Skin and then Milotic Haze and Scald and all that. I don't know, because if it has Roost, that's going to be a little bit tougher, but Milotic shouldn't really care about +2 high jump kick all that much. There, is this Autotomize? If this is Autotomize, that's a little bit of an issue too. Speaking of... Do I glare it? Do I hope that Tornadus can take a hit and get the defog? That might honestly be the play. Because like, I don't think I can afford to have Serp take a ton of hazard chip right now. And nothing else really comes in here. I'm gonna hope that this lives and is able to defog. Man, hyper offense. So it was like a really hyper offense. It honestly did not look like that at team preview, but please live Tornadus. This is Z Air Slash. It's not even that strong. Okay, good. I was gonna say, there's no way you die to that. I'm actually gonna use Magearna as a pivot to prevent this boost from going off. And go for Volt Switch here. Because that does nothing. And now what I can do is get in Garchomp and kill it with Rockium. Yeah, that's the play. Don't flinch. Good. Critical hit obviously didn't matter. Let's see what comes in. Coco or Mimikyu? Magearna being weak is definitely scary against Mimikyu, but I have a max H. I have like a really healthy Scissor. I mean, I'll try to get up hazards here, but they should have HP Ice or Dazzling Gleam. There is the HP Ice. Actually, that's fine. Maybe I can prevent this from just setting up as a whole by clicking Leaf Storm. Okay, this is actually great. I like this. Because I can Toxic Mimikyu and then just haze it away. They go to Lucha. I'll just Toxic this. Don't be sub. Don't be sub. Please don't be sub. Says D, I get that off. Now I can just haze this away. I think I win. Yeah, because that does nothing. Even if they high jump kick here, I think I'm fine. So I can recover now. Yeah, I think I'm good to go. They didn't even kill me. Yeah, this is over. In fact, it might be my best play to just Scald. No, actually, yeah, it is my best play to just Scald for Bullet Punch. As they try to get in the Tapu Koko. Yeah, they can't win. Because all I do have to do is spam Haze against the Mimikyu. Yep, out comes the Mimikyu. I just Haze spam. Ooh, they have Taunt. That's actually tough. I mean, I'll just break the disguise and then beat it with Bullet Punch at the end of the day, so I don't think it matters. They go for Shadow Claw and then bring in Tornadus. Like, I think I just Hurricane. I do miss. They take Helmet. Yeah, that's the game. I was afraid it wouldn't get O-Code, but I don't think they can O-Code Scissor with literally anything, so I should be fine. There's the Sneak. I just bring this back in and Bullet Punch twice. Like, that thing doesn't have a defense boost, its Unburden is already gone too. So that'll kill that, and then I will be able to beat the Hawlucha as well for game. I'll be right back. Okay, 5th game here, we have sort of a balanced team with Mega Venusaur and Celesteela, but you could call it bulky offense. I think Garchomp is going to overwhelm this team, but I really have to play it correctly. Make sure it doesn't take any unnecessary damage from U-turn or Leech Seed and whatnot. Regarding my lead, Scissor's not a horrible lead, but it doesn't do anything against the Lando. It would just give them free momentum. I think I lead... I actually don't know. Who is the best option here? I'm gonna lead Garchomp and see where it takes us. They do lead Lando. So we both have our hazard setters in the field right now. I would think they get up hazards early. I'm gonna go for Ox, yeah. And there's Scarf Ox, so that means I can just Swords Dance here. That's actually really nice info. There's no way, right? I'm not risking it. As they double to Lando. Okay, that's fine. I'll go to Tornadus. They go for U-turn. That's actually really good. I'm glad with what's happening now, because Lando's going to come back in at 60, which is really nice for my Garchomp. I probably should have gone Scissor right there, but it's okay. Maybe they go Celesteela here and I can just knock off lefties, but they should go to, like, Greninja to start weakening my Magearna for the late game. Well, actually, if it's not Scarf Lele, then it's better for me. So yeah, I think I can go to Magearna here because it's not Scarf Lele, so I don't have to worry about that speed control. They do click Surf right away. I'll click Volt Switch here. I really think they're going to go Celesteela or Venusaur. I don't see Lando. Yep, Venusaur comes in. Allows me to get in my Tornadus, and this is all I was hoping for. I just want to hit Hurricanes. They're really staying in, and I hit. Oh, that's scary. I'm hitting again. Why are they playing such a risky game here? I mean, I will eventually. Yeah, there's the miss. Oh, please. I'll actually totally take a knockoff. That's fine. I'm really happy with that exchange right there. And I'll just get in. They're going to Leech Seed here, so I'll go to Serp. Yeah, I can't let it recover. Whenever you reduce something's longevity, never let it Leech Seed back, even if you have to make a super offensive play to do it. That's something I've found. And now what I'll do is I'll go to Milotic on Air Slash, or I thought it would be Flamethrower, but they showed Air Slash. Click Scald. Okay, this is a bit annoying, I must admit. Click Scald again on the Air Slash. I'll just throw this out, I don't really mind. Yeah, like, I think if they give me this, I'm going to be in a really nice spot with Scissor. How do I even Revenge? That's the thing. I think Magearna should be able to do 25. And I don't think you risk Lando here, so I'm gonna... Oh, they really did. Should have Flare Cannoned. Ah, that's annoying. This might be an L. Yeah, they caught me with Stone Edge. Okay, let's not get... I think I can still win, actually. Let's not give up yet. Quick Swords Dance, knock this out with Continental Crush. Wow. Okay, I'm gonna Earthquake. Not risking Stone Edge. Okay, now I can win, just because Scarf Serp has an opening due to what they just did. Oh, that 2-hit KOs? Okay, that's a problem. But I think I win. Yeah, because I go to Serp here to force out Victini later. If they go hard Victini, it's over. Right here, as long as I hit my moves. Okay, now it's definitely over, because I'm pretty sure at +4 I knock out Victini after Ox. But I'm going to Calca just to be safe. No point in risking it. Maybe they make a horrible play and go Lando instead first? No, I don't want to kill. Yeah, it doesn't kill. They go Victini. They go to Scissor here. Oh, they were Z Celebrate. I think I just choked. I should have stayed in. I didn't think it would be Z Celebrate. Did Garchomp take that hit? No, they're going to go for the Searing Shot. I have to Glare and then... No, I can't win. I really thought it would just be something else. I didn't think Z Celebrate at all. Yeah, this dash is Sword Power. Alright, here's my only hope. I gotta Glare it and then hope they get full Parrot this turn. And then I think I have to hope they get full Parrot as I bring that in too, but now they don't. Ah, that's actually so sad. I had the game right there and I just threw. I should have thought about it more. I don't know what I was doing. Yeah, that's unfortunate. I'm gonna go ahead and forfeit. My bad, guys. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm going to try to right my wrongs right here. This will probably be the final game of the video, so hopefully we can win. I gotta watch out for Scarf Purdy and Gren, get damage on Mawile, and get rocks up for Thundy. Those are all going to be my biggest priorities here. I can lead Garchomp and probably do multiple of those things right away. They do lead with their Thundy. If they're Choice Scarf HP Ice, do I die? Garchomp against Thundurus T. It's a roll. I mean, if I get rid of this, I'm in an amazing spot. I'm gonna go to Magearna, as they had no business risking that either, apparently. I'll go to Torn, as they click rocks, and I can just a defog, as Thundy comes in. What is this? Goes for a nasty plot. I'll just Flare Cannon. I don't know what to do here, because like if this takes too much damage, I'm just gonna Flare Cannon again. As they withdraw to Lando. Okay, great. I think this time what I'll do is get in Garchomp. Now I'll go to Torn. As they get up rocks. Just defog here. On the Toxic, okay. That's a bit annoying. Actually, I'm gonna Hurricane first, and then... Dude, why would you... that would have done 40% before you Mega Evolve. Okay, that's fine. Well, let's not complain about it. It's okay. Okay, that actually took it better than I thought it would. I'll just recover up here. Because they should go Tapu Fini, right? Yeah, but not having that 40%... Like, I'm pretty sure that does, like, at least 40. I wish I could Toxic. They go for Nature's Madness. I think I have to U-turn on the Moonblast. Yeah, I have to. And now what I can do is just Volt out of here. I don't think they're going to Lando. Actually, I'm going to Flare Cannon in case they do. The sec off Thundy, okay. Yeah, they had two electric immunities. I thought they would go out into one of them. I thought it would be Lando if anything though, but I guess Thundy was more expendable, so makes sense. I want to get rid of this so I can spam EQ. I'm going to go to Torn. And honestly, I'm just going to Hurricane. Like, if I can get rid of this thing... Dude, this guy's switching in Pokemon really offensively to Tornadus. It's really interesting. Surf might not even kill me, which is funny. I'm going to Flare Cannon here in case it doesn't. Don't kill. That's actually so funny. Yeah, I'm actually really surprised. Oh, dude, you lost. Unless you crit me right here, in which case you just win, but you don't. I mean, I'm pretty sure that's a guaranteed live, so it's not like attacks. Kartona comes in. I have Scissor. I feel like I just go Scissor. They crit Sacred Sword. I could prevent their Beast Boost by sacking Magearna, which is probably what I will do. Yeah. And now what I think I do is I just get in... Just get in Tornadus here and click Hurricane. All I need to do is get a Leaf Storm boost and I'm fine. I'm just gonna knock off as they click Moonblast, and now what I can do is Hurricane. Yeah, then I just go to Syrup and Leaf Storm for game. Over and over and over again. Yeah, because that does a lot, but at +4, as long as I hit against Kartona, it gets O-Code. Yeah, this thing is way too strong. This will die. Yeah, and then Landorus will die as well. So I did have the game come down to Leaf Storms. I was just trying to avoid, but we were able to win. I did hope you all enjoyed 5-in-1 session with Milotic. Milotic did do quite a bit of work. Seeing it beat that Hawlucha was definitely entertaining. And yeah, I'll see you next time. Later.